Hello everyone, and welcome. Today I want to talk about Sunny. What we're not going to do is act like we don't see what you're doing. So, guys, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, everyone. Okay, welcome back. You've seen everything allegedly is in my opinion and my opinion alone. And guys, we cannot forget about that good old Copyright Act of 1976. It's for fair use, news reporting, celebrity news, reality news, and just sometimes just that good old jazz. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, you guys know that the reunion has begun, and like always, Love and Marriage will play some clips out and things. I'm not no one's particular fan. I'm just for what's right. I want you guys to listen because I'm not going into all that stuff. I want you guys to listen to what Sunny has to say. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you guys my opinion. It's allegedly, and it's my opinion alone. Because what you're not going to do is for me. Anybody else, y'all can say what you want to say. But she's not finna sit and play in my face, not my face. Because ever since I realized she's full of it, I'm going to call you out on it every time. And here we go. Let me go ahead and get it started.
I just want her to go away.
I put up a picture of Maury on my Instagram. She took a
After she said,
But was that a dig, Sunny, to Destiny?
You can take how you want to.
Well, Sunny.
I'm just saying, I didn't say words. I posted a picture.
I know, but Sunny,
you talked about
Sunny,
that.
But
You said,
listen,
"I'ma go
Carlos,
low."
that is after every Monday.
Hold on. Because I have to go into it and talk because I just can't play the clip. First of all, I'm glad everybody is calling her on it. And I'm glad Carlos this season, this reunion, I'm not sure what got into him, but he is talking more and he's saying what he has to say to everyone. But Sunny, what we're not gonna do is play on semantics. I'm glad Tisha, I'm glad Marceau, I'm glad everybody, and even Martell, even with his facial expressions, are talking because baby, it's for the birds.
Person is speaking about me and my husband every Monday.
on my podcast, I
For
spoke
months,
about
I hadn't
the
spoke
show.
about her at all. I said, leave me alone. I don't want to hear about this every
So
Monday
if I have
about my husband.
you do your podcast, right, where you review the
It gets
show,
old.
right?
6 months.
And I do my podcast where I review the show. So I speak about my experiences. I never went on there and called her out of her name. I spoke about the show. I didn't attack them. I spoke about the scenes that were happening. That does not mean that you go and you try to make a narrative on the internet about me not knowing the paternity of my kid. That's a no for me. I just want her to go away.
I put up a picture of Maury on my Instagram. She took a
After she said,
But was that?
Okay, this is my thing. You put a picture up of Maury. Destiny didn't have relations with Maury. So anybody knows Maury Povich, we know what that show's about. My thing to you, Sunny, you're a damn hypocrite. You right here talking about, I want a child. You wanted a child so bad, which is no problem with it, that you started your process with in vitro with your husband. This is what you said, so it's no allegedly. You started your fertility before y'all even got married. So my thing is, were you getting with him because you loved him, or you felt like, oh, and this is allegedly, y'all will make good babies together? But my thing is, what you don't understand, the karma that you put out is the karma you're going to get back. you can say and do whatever you want to do with Destiny, but when it comes to her child, you needed to have several seats about that. It's a lot of different ways you could have came at Destiny. You didn't have to come pretending what you were talking about was the paternity of her child. So at the end of the day, for me, you can have several seats because you knew exactly what you were saying, and I'm glad everybody's calling you out on it. The thing about it is, you want to walk around, my man, my man, my man, baby. I'm married too, but when you got to sing and you got to keep putting it out there, that means something's not right in the milk. Something's not clean in the milk. Because anybody that's married or in a relationship, you don't have to wear it like it's stuck on the top of your forehead that you married. Everybody know you married. That's the theme. Like, what? I'm glad you're not coming back, because what would you come back and say? You wouldn't come back. What you gonna? Destiny's not gonna give you any smoke. Nobody wants to keep talking about, okay, you got him. And if you're so, my husband this, my husband that, you allegedly are the reason why your husband is behind the clank clank. You, not Destiny, you. Destiny did not have him to come to the big old wide world of Alabama, did she? No, you did. But I know you got to do, you trying to produce your scene, but you overproduce your scene, my girl. You overproduce your scene. I am pissed off because you came in like you was this, better than Destiny. And you're not, better than Destiny. If anything, you making Destiny look better because it's like you're wanting, if it was different if Destiny trying to get at old boy. But she ain't even trying to get at old boy. She's not. Allegedly, from what I know, she's not. I'm pissed off, and I am pissed off. You can hear it in my voice. Don't, if you got something to say, but see, that's where you want to hit her at, because the narrative was out in the YouTube streets was about allegedly there was some other, guys that was tested. And as a producer, you shouldn't have been able to talk on what you knew, because that's what you were doing when you were on that job. You talking about she kept coming for me and mine on Monday. What, you over there in the bushes looking? If you don't want to know what she say, don't go listen. And if people come back and tell you, you don't have to listen to it. What I don't like, what good for the goose is good for the gander. You want to walk around, you want to question this man. Oh, how she look, what she had on, do. Do you like Destiny? Allegedly. Anywho, let me stop sharing my screen. I told y'all it was going to be very short. It wasn't going to be a lot. It's just, my whole thing is, I want to see if they're going to put any more clips out. But I already know I was like on a few days, I had to rest my mind. But I had to come out, because what you're not going to do is sit there and tell me, well, whatever you think it is, my girl, it is what it is. Maury deals with paternity. He does not deal with, oh, let me find my mother. Oh, let me do this. Let me do that. He does not deal with that. He deals with, you are the father. You are not the father. So you're just a huge hypocrite to me, because for someone that's really wanting to have a child, you should have that should have been off limits. There is so much you could have came on, but that's what you wanted to do. I'm not going to say I said what I said, because that's what everybody is saying. What I'm saying is, that's what I said, and I'm not changing it. This is Dear Ree, Sunni. You know what you were saying, so don't play words, honey. Say it. You say you from the Big Lou. Say it. You from the Big Lou. Say it. Don't play with nobody, child, until you have one of your own or adopt one. It doesn't matter if you birth one or not. You can adopt or whatever, but until you are raising a child, you should know that ish is not cool. Period. And until next time, this is Dear Ree. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, hit it on your way out. I love you guys. Peace and soul. Mwah.